In this video, I'm gonna rank all 4 of my Rayhaan fragrances that's in my collection. Okay, now I have done some review of these fragrances before, but it is nowhere as long as the review that I'm gonna do right now for today's video. So let's start with the 4th place because I've already ranked this. So now I'm gonna show you the 4th place for today's video. Now the 4th place goes to Rayhaan's Ocean Rush. Okay, Rayhaan's Ocean Rush is actually a decent fragrance, alright? But let me just show you very quickly the bottle as well. So this is the box, this is the bottle, okay? This fragrance is actually really nice, okay? The bottle design at least. Okay, at least the bottle designs, it looks really nice. Alright, now how does it smell like? So in my experience, I've seen many people, they compare this fragrance with the Nautica Voyage and the Versace Pour Homme, okay? And actually, in all fairness, they do have a little bit of a, a relation there. And it does have a little bit of a relation there, all right? It's in that realm, okay? But to say that it is a dupe of any of those fragrances, I don't think it's true, because Rayhaan's Ocean Rush, I think it's a little bit of a stand-alone fragrance on its own, okay? You can say that they're trying to imitate, okay? But if you are saying that they're trying to imitate those fragrances, I don't think they are doing a good job. I mean, I don't think Ocean Rush is doing a good job at imitating those fragrances, because those fragrances are much better. Let me just tell you why I place this at number 4. There's just one aspect of it which I don't really like, which is the kind of linear quality of this fragrance, because this fragrance, it tends to have this ozonic note, okay? It is aquatic, all right? It is fresh, it is citrusy, it is musky, it is aromatic, all right? So, but from the start until the end of this fragrance, you're kind of just getting this bland, very linear kind of fashion for this fragrance, all right? So the notes that's already popping up, so as it travels down the base note, it is still there. All the note, it is as if all the note is still there from the opening until the end, okay? It slowly fades away. So it is unlike other good fragrances which I have tried, where when it dries down to the middle note, to the base note, other note quality, other accord pops up. So I do think this is at number 4 because I think this is decent, okay? Great as a standalone fragrance, but if you compare with any other great Rayhaan fragrances, I think this loses quite a lot of points there. Therefore, this is number 4. Okay, so now let's go to the 3rd place for today's ranking. For the 3rd place, I'm gonna go with Pacific Pour Homme. The light is over there, so you couldn't really see, okay? But I'll just show it to you, okay? Rayhaan's Pacific. Now, this fragrance is in the realm, okay? It's in the realm of Rasasi Hawas, okay? And the Invictus, Paco Rabanne's Invictus, okay? Now, this fragrance, actually, it is decent. As a standalone fragrance, it is really nice. This fragrance, it has got a really high score in my heart, okay? At least in my heart, all right? This fragrance is an easily 8 over 10 for me, okay? As a standalone, 8.5 over 10 for me. But if you compare with other fragrances here in this line, of course, the rating is gonna be different a little bit, right? Now, what is the scent profile of this fragrance? This fragrance is actually a lemon fragrance. It is a lemon fragrance. It is an ambery fragrance. Now, this fragrance, it's nice, okay? It's decent, okay? When people say this fragrance is just like Rasasi Hawas, yeah, actually you do get that, okay? Completely. Okay, it's in that realm. Okay, it is powerful, it is aquatic, it is bubblegummy. That bubblegum DNA is very prominent. Okay, it is sweet yet fresh at the same time, and it lasts a real long time as well. But the only thing is, Pacific, actually, if you compare it with other fragrances within the same realm, okay, just like Rasasi Hawas, for example, okay, this is defeated by Rasasi Hawas by so many miles, okay? Because this fragrance, actually, it doesn't last as long as Rasasi Hawas. Like Rasasi Hawas, most people say that it's like a beast mode kind of fragrance, okay? When they tested it on cloth and on shirt and on their skin, it is beast mode. Okay, but this fragrance lasts about 8 hours on my skin. Okay, it is strong, right? It is strong, but you do get that the note of it fading away. Okay, as it approaches hour number 6. Okay, it fades away. That quality, okay, that playfulness, that youthful kind of vibe. Okay, that notes there. Of course, it dries down ambery as well, but it is not as good as Rasasi Hawas. Okay, therefore, I'm placing this at my 3rd place. My personal choice, 3rd place. Now, let's go to the 2nd place. 2nd place, I'm gonna give it to Rayhaan's Imperia. Okay, this is the bottle, sorry, the box. Now, this is the bottle and how it looks like. Okay, this is Imperia. Now, Imperia is a different fragrance on its own. Okay, this is the dupe of Creed Aventus. Okay, that legendary fragrance, Creed Aventus. Okay, 1,500 ringgit. Okay, plus and minus. This fragrance actually it costs sub 100 ringgit. Okay, I got this for sub 100 ringgit. In fact, all the other Rayhaan fragrances they do cost about the same price. All right. Now, what about the scent profile for this fragrance? Okay, this fragrance is just like Creed Aventus. Okay, just like what many people say, and just like what I have experienced. Okay, it is Creed Aventus. Okay, the smell is really nice. Okay, you do get that manliness. Okay, from the fragrance. All right, that fruitiness as well. Okay, that pineapple note is really prominent in this fragrance. Okay, that oak moss quality. Okay, is very deep. Right. I do get that birchy type of quality from Creed Aventus, but Creed Aventus is a little bit lighter. This is much more heavy. It packs a punch, definitely. Now, this fragrance leans a little bit more masculine as compared to Creed Aventus. Okay, and that smell, unmistakably Creed Aventus. Okay, it is Creed Aventus. I won't say it is very similar because it is a touch more masculine. Okay, the pineapple is not as juicy as the Creed Aventus. The blackcurrant is not as present as Creed Aventus. So I would say this is like Creed Aventus, brother, Creed Aventus on steroid. Basically, it is strong, it is good, projects well, projects about 2 feet. Okay, lasts on my skin 6 to 8 hours. This is a decent fragrance. It is really good. Your daily banger kind of fragrance. Go to the gym with this. You can go to your office with this. Okay, go to anywhere with this fragrance. It works fine. Even going out for dinner as well. It's a good fragrance. It's a banger. I'm gonna give this the 2nd place. Okay. Now the 1st place I'm gonna go with Rayhaan's. This is Elixir. Rayhaan's Elixir. Okay. All right. Rayhaan's Elixir is a very good fragrance because I think I showed you many shorts or many recordings of me praising this fragrance really much because I love this fragrance really much. First of all, the color. I mean, man, who wouldn't love this fragrance? Okay, so this fragrance, just looking at the image of this bottle, it is already love at first sight for me. It is that good. Okay, the bottle, although it is the design. Okay, I hope that the design is kind of integrated into this. You know, because I don't see if you can really see here, it's loose. You know, you can basically just detach this outer layer with the black bottle in it. Okay, this is the only thing that I don't really like about Rayhaan's Elixir's bottle. But that aside, the scent profile is the most important because the scent profile for this Rayhaan Elixir is extremely nice. Okay, it is really loud. All right, it is really loud, and then the atomizer, not to mention, if you take a look at the atomizer, okay, it's crazy good. Okay, pressurized atomizer from the house of Rayhaan, amazing. Okay, no complaint. I have no complaint about it. And the scent profile of this fragrance is actually really strong. Okay, you do get that honey, you do get that tobacco note. Okay, of course, it is not as sharp as and pronounced as the OG JPG Le Male Elixir, to which I'm gonna make a full review of it in the near future. But this fragrance, as a standalone, as a dupe, okay, take it as you will. This fragrance is extremely nice. Okay, it is unmistakably Le Male Elixir. When you smell this on, Le Male Elixir, there's no denying about that. This fragrance is that good. Okay, this fragrance is a touch more masculine compared to Creed Aventus, and sorry, not Creed Aventus, I mean Le Male Elixir. And this fragrance, actually, you do get the trademark Le Male DNA in it as well. The trademark vanilla, mint, okay, and that what you call it, the lavender note. All right, it is still very prominent in this fragrance as well, which means if you spray it on, people will not really notice that this is not JPG. Okay, although the similarity, it is 95% as close to JPG Le Male Elixir. Okay, but if you ask people with good nose, okay, they can smell the difference, of course, because like I said, this is a little bit a touch more masculine compared to Le Male Elixir. But all in all, I'm giving this the first place, all right, because this fragrance deserve, okay, it deserve that ranking. Rayhaan's Elixir, I love this fragrance really much because this fragrance, I find me reaching for it almost every night, okay, as of recent, almost every night, because this fragrance is seriously, it is damn addictive. I think if you have not tried using this fragrance, you should give it a try. In fact, all the line of fragrances from Rayhaan, it deserves, okay, you should try them as well. But of course, as per my rating, right, I rated this number 4, third place, second, and first, because they do have their differences. I think I'm more on the sweeter side of things, therefore I'm giving it this as my first place. You know, if somebody likes a fresher take, okay, a fresher take on fragrances, maybe they would like this, maybe they would place this as their first place. Who knows, right? It's up to people. But for me, I'm a little bit heavy on that smell, okay, heavy on the nose, okay. I love strong smelling fragrances, I love sweet smelling fragrances, I do appreciate fresh fragrances as well, but that's just my take, okay. Do you agree with my take? Okay, if you agree with my take, if you agree or if you disagree, please comment down below. Let me know what you think about this rating. Okay, I do find that Rayhaan fragrances, they are extremely nice, and my collection is quite limited as of now, only 4. Okay, in the future, I'm definitely adding more into my collection. Right, so guys, do you like my video? If you like my video, I would highly suggest you to subscribe to my channel, as I give a lot of content about fragrances as of recent. Okay, you can like and share this video to people whom you see that it might help them in their journey to smell good. All right, my name is Deluxe Sense. I am Dylan. Okay, this is Deluxe Sense, and I'm on this journey to make you smell good together with me.